In rush hour, they're building, and they hardly had to close a lane. So, you know, there are a lot of good things you can do, but some people decided not to do that. Under the previous administration, the stockpile was depleted and never fully refilled. Most of the N95 masks were distributed during the N1H1. Now, you know who says that, right? N1H1. Who says that? Sleepy Joe Biden. Remember? He said the N1H1. I said, isn't it the other way around? They said, yes, sir, but he said it, so it doesn't make any difference. But during the H1N1, and that's the swine flu, and there was a pandemic in '09 that was not well handled at all, got very poor marks. Never again will another president inherit empty shelves or expired products, at least hopefully in 5 years you're talking about. Maybe 9 years, maybe 13 years, but you'll never have to deal with empty shelves, and you'll never have to deal with a depleted military. The military that we took over was depleted and in horrible shape. We've now spent $1.5 trillion rebuilding our military. We have the strongest military we've ever had, by far, and this is a good time to have it, too. And all of the product was built in the USA. But I'm determined that America will be fully prepared for any of the future outbreaks, of which we hope there's going to be none. Who would have thought? 1917, it could have been up to 100 million people were killed. And that was the Spanish flu. 1917, who would have thought this was going to happen? That's over 100 years ago. Our effort begins by dramatically increasing our reserves. Instead of 1 to 3 weeks' worth of supplies, which we had less than that, the U.S. government will now stockpile 3 whole months, much of it made in the U.S.